Welcome, my friends. It's a game I love. A game I don't know if it will work, but we're going to give it a shot. Oh my goodness, guys. It is time for Skyrim with Hambbage. Are you ready? We're going to go to a brand new game. And honestly, the technical stuff here is what terrifies me. Love the game. Hope you guys will settle in and enjoy. If you see me make mistakes in this, or if something goes horribly wrong, we crash, whatever, and you got tips, let me know. Right now, I'm playing full screen on one monitor. I've got OBS and everything over there, but as soon as I've now clicked on the game, my mouse is locked into the game. I'm sure everybody that knows the game knows this. So performance, all that, I can't get back over just volume levels and things like that as we're going very easily. More to come on that, I guess, if we need to. But for now, let's start a new game. Here we go. Of course, I have saves on here. One. Look at that from the very beginning. Not even scared away by the this video may contain mature content. Check out the bling. You see the bling? Savor the bling. Savor the bling. We'll wait, because this could all go wrong. This could be like a 45-minute stream where I just talk and games crash. Well, you definitely know how to act immaturely at times, so that could be. I think it goes quite nicely. We'll see when Mr. VIP shows up. He was around here yesterday. But yeah. So for everybody who doesn't know, all those other Skyrim streams out there that are so like we're gonna immerse ourselves in the world and all that. Here I'm Hambbage, and yeah, we got a chat. We have so much fun. And in the background right now, finally, months after the fact, in trying to hammer through all the technical stuff starting up Skyrim for streams, I was able to get the 2 channel VIPs acknowledged. One of them showed up here right from the beginning, because that's why they're VIPs. MVPs, too. Most valuable participant in chat. So, yeah, one of our VIP chatters is here, Welsh Jenny 1984. Shout out to you. You make an outstanding part of all of these streams. Probably better than the content, honestly. And Mr. VIP, whenever he does show up, will show up along the way here. So we'll get him in. Now, back to all the technical stuff. I've never before streamed Skyrim. Some of you guys may have. You know about the black screens and all that. I think I've done everything that I can, but when it starts going, even if I'm just playing, I lose the ability to... man, that music gets loud. But again, I've clicked on the game. My mouse no longer goes over and works in OBS or anything, so I can't deal with it, and that terrifies me. So we'll find out how it goes, but for those of you who do know Skyrim, we've got a little starting cutscene here, so I'm going to hit it. Let's go. And the best part about this PC is that the load screens are instant. So here we go, a little wagon ride. For those of you guys who don't know, well, pay attention and listen along. I'm going to mute you for just a second. I will be right back.
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that course have been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Just what Mama hoped.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Lokir,
The Jarl,
Ulfric,
you're the leader of the...
Ralof are brothers in arms, folks.
Oh, God. Where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this
True
can't
knower
happen.
doesn't know this
This
road.
isn't happening.
Oh, look, there it is.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with. Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
So he hit 5. 5 of the 8 or 9, depending on your preference.
General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves.
What's up,
But
General
it has something
Tullius?
to do with us. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries.
Oh, Vilod.
Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
And then the Thalmor one.
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house.
Yep.
Now.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, you don't want to see this.
Out of the carts. Move it.
The cart hasn't stopped yet. I heard hands and arms inside the cart at all times.
Think. End of the line.
Oh, end of the line.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
All right, Ralof. Wait. we don't want to anger the gods, that's for sure, but come on.
Tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
See, honestly, I think Lokir's kind of got the right idea, but, like, you know, maybe we duck behind the building?
Frick Stormcloak. Jarl of Windhelm.
Like, I don't know you people.
It has been an honor.
How did I end up in a cart?
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Run like the wind, Lokir!
Anyone else feel like
Oh, we'll always remember Lokir.
You then. Step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Good question. Hey, I look like this guy. All right, so character creation, Bethesda game. It's the familiar process. I have played a lot of this game. Now, I've not played it completely all the way through, but I've gotten pretty deep. And what I haven't done a lot of is played on the PC. I've actually played it on a PlayStation a lot more. So I did bust it out, and to our other VIP, when and if he ever shows up, Inspired busted out this game sometime around the holidays, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I still have that in Steam. So I loaded it up, plays great, and we're going to give it a whirl. So I think I definitely like to play a humanoid race. And there are a couple of those, but let's do the obligatory run through the list so everybody who doesn't know the races of this world can kind of get a shot. Because I know we got a lot of Stardew folks, we got a lot of Minecraft folks. Again, the stream should have warned you. I'll try to update on the YouTube videos. This is an MA game. There's going to be a lot of people using a lot of that potty language. There's going to be a lot of combat. and some 12-year-old now. I don't know. Over a decade old graphics of violence and all that. Some of the little cinematic kills and all that can be pretty graphic. If that's not your game, don't worry. We're going back to the other stuff. But if you haven't seen yesterday's VOD, if you didn't hear it in my voice, that one hurt bad. And I do have a very hard stop coming up in 2 weeks where I'm going to be getting ready, going on the trip and all that. And I think this is a great time to see, are you guys receptive? Uh-oh. Well, you might want to check it out. These are fantastic games. But to that point, I know somebody gave me the PlayStation 4 version of Elden Scrolls Online ESO, and I haven't touched it. And I don't, again, multiplayer, all that kind of stuff was a part of it. I don't know how much of a standalone story mode there is in that game or not, but it's great content. But as I guess I should fully disclaim, this is Elder Scrolls 5, right? I think. Skyrim is 5? I'm pretty sure Skyrim was 5. There was Arena, Oblivion, not Mirkwood, the M one. Anyway, I don't know. I haven't played them. I played this one quite a bit, though, so enough to really enjoy the lore, and I've definitely watched some great series of this, and I'm going to try not to rip off too many of their lines or anything, but they're almost as much of the game as the game is for me. So shout out to you both, Paul Soares Jr. and Mental Fox, two great YouTubers. Check out their stuff, especially some of those old playlists. Anyway, Argonians, as you can see, very lizardy, and each one has a little description. We're not going to read all of this stuff word for word, but we'll kind of talk through, kind of what they have and what they don't. So they're obviously a long way from home. We're in Skyrim, a temperate to subarctic kind of area, very mountainous, as we saw driving in. There's pine forest. There are some swampy areas and things like that, but it's mainly a snowy coastal mountainous area with some fertile and some forested valleys between bands of mountains. It's beautiful. It's always been a beautiful game, even though it's aging. The updates that came through, if you saw when we were just launching the game, there's a couple of updates going through, and I did not load up survival mode. I do play in hard. I played it enough that hard mode seems to be a pretty good fit. Some of it will seem very easy, and then we'll death loop at times when it's like, oh, okay, that's tough. Excuse me. But they did release a survival mode where, in addition to everything else, I think the parts of survival are you have to eat. So there's a food requirement. You can't just run around, because it's always been kind of a thing. There's a lot of food ingredients and things built into this game. You don't need to eat. There's really no reason to eat in this game. Also with survival, you can only save when you're sleeping in a bed. And the reason why I don't want to play it, it has a severe weight limitation on your inventory. So basically, it exacerbates the whole inventory management deal. And we'll talk about that a lot as we go along. I often say this game is far more about inventory management and resource management than it actually is about the combat. But it's kind of fun. So anyway, Argonians, they are visitors to this area, part of the Empire. We're all a part of one empire. That empire recently had to settle in a war with the High Elves, and they have settled a peace called the White Gold Concordance. So they're kind of the overseers with an empire on the throne, or an emperor on the throne, that we're going to learn a lot about. But there's a big empire, right? Much larger than the region in this, and there are many different races represented here, Argonians being one of them. Lizardy people. Not a ton of them in this game. It's very far from their homelands, but they do get referenced quite a bit. And they can swim underwater nonstop and are resistant to diseases. I guess they also have a health regen, so that's good. Bretons. This is a humanoid race. I think could be a Hambbage candidate. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of High Rock's Bretons can boast a resistance to magic. Bretons call upon the dragon skin power to absorb spells. So there you go. Those are the Bretons from High Rock. Dark Elves, known as the Dunmer. They are in Morrowind, that's the M1. Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They're naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath to surround themselves in fire. There you go. High Elves, these are the Thalmor that was just referenced, are a political entity of the High Elves. Also known as the Altmer, as opposed to the Dunmer, the Dark Elves. In their homeland of the Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. They can call upon their highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. Then we have Imperials, natives of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere the gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. So kind of an all-around balanced combat magic. Get a little extra cash boost, and they have a pacification skill. Khajiit, here you are. If you didn't know anything about Elder Scrolls or Skyrim, you probably have heard about the Khajiit, right? The cat people. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit can see in the dark at will and have unarmed claw attacks. So there you go. If you want to be a cat, very cute. You are subject to chasing after little mice on strings and catnip. I'm kidding, but there you go. Nords. These are the locals, right? Citizens of Skyrim. They are a tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use a battle cry to make opponents flee. So rather than pacifying, they give a fear effect to battlers. Orcs. Maybe appropriate for a Hambbage. They do seem to have tusks. The people of Rothgarian and the Dragontail Mountains, Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire, fearsome when using their berserker rage. So they get a warrior craziness thing, right? Red Guards, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel, that's the overall continent. The Red Guards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and natural resistance to poison. They can call upon an adrenaline rush in combat. And for anyone who doesn't know, Hammerfell is the next of the Elder Scroll games in the pipeline. And Comic-Con or whatever, this last year, there was a teaser intro coming to it, which for a Bethesda game means it's probably 5 years out. But it's out there. And it will be their region that the next game will focus on. And then last but not least, we have Wood Elves, the clan folk of the Western Valenwood Forest, also known as the Bosmer. Wood Elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have natural resistance to both poisons and diseases. They can command animals to fight for them. So there you go. So after I said I wasn't going to read about them all, I did. I think we're going to be a Nord, just kind of local. I think it always fits in. Yeah, a little bit. Might have come from that actually, or come from this, right? This predating Overwatch. So I think we're going to be a Nord. I think for me, the fit and the storyline, the ability, whatever it is, to kind of fit in it and kind of develop the backstory a little bit. Works to be, rather than you get conked over the head and you woke up in a cart with a bunch of strange people, which we did, right? We don't have to be a Nord, but I think that the happenstances of us being in that place at that time makes a lot more sense to be a local. Now you could have been a trader, you could have been a warrior, whatever. and gotten conked on the head and put in here and misassociation, whatever. But I just think naturally it gives us more reason to be interested in what's going on around us, to be from the area instead of, I got conked on the head, I don't belong here, I don't know who I am anymore, so let's go home. Right? What's my Mel Gibson? I'm missing something. For me, Mel Gibson is always Lethal Weapon era. Like Lethal Eagles. Did he get conked on the head in something? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really closely follow. I don't think many people have too much anymore. Oh, are we talking about? Oh my God, I'm so dumb now. I'm not going to give it up. My brain's going to work. Braveheart. There we go. Well, we will tweak them a little bit. So for the day, this was incredibly deep. So we're going to be a Nord, and as you can see, we've now selected our quote-unquote race, and that is a quote-unquote. Obviously, it's a Nord and a Redguard would be different races of humans. How do I get... All right, there we go. I think we're going to be a dude. There are some presets. This is much like Fallout or anything else. Oh, wait. No, I said I was going to be a dude. Sometimes it's tough to make these... Oh, it's moving all the other... So we can go through with a little chopped up... Oh, what was that one? That's kind of good. That's the original. So we can effectively tweak all this. I don't know. Maybe not so. What do you think? Long hair, kind of barbarian, or a little more clean cut? And we can't go tweak it. We could be Old Man River. It doesn't really fit for the story, but there's. And somehow, okay, there we go. We can kind of make them turn so you can see the backs of their heads. Let's go. Can I just tweak? Oh, there we go. All right, let's start there. Now that looks a little dirty. I don't want to look like pale as a ghost. Little outdoor. There we go. Just a little pigmentation, not too much. Beefy, not tubby. Although there's not much tubbiness. It's just kind of, yeah. We want to be a little jacked. This is a combat game after all, and we got to carry around all that stuff. All right, that's our body. Head. Again, we kind of already did that. Minimal dirt. Look, we're dirt color. Look, we're clean. Man, all those stories about us as Nords being filthy varmints. Gotta keep up appearances here, represent ourselves well. Scars, I mean, dude, we're good. But do we want some little eye black of some kind? Is that... Like, I like the double lines, but that kind of looks like Saruman's hand on the Orkim. Ooh, that's kind of good. A little John Randall. Or just the subtle little keep the glare out of the eyes. That just looks scary. Yeah, just a little eye black. Oh, and then we can color it up. I don't think that eye white ever caught on. That doesn't... Ooh, maybe like a green? There we go. That would still, absorb some of that sun glare. Not let it glint off our enemies' faces. Face. I think I'm good with a nose. How do I get... And again, here's where we can kind of go up and down. Forehead color. Oh, I'm not. Come on. Come on. Whoa. I got dark. There. Sure. We'll tweak something. Eyes. Eye shape. Color. That's what we really want. I don't think I need, like, cataracts to start things off. That wouldn't help. That's a little scary. What's the word for the two different colors of eyes? Ooh, matches the thing? The green? Oh, you can go green. Chat saying, yeah, I try to make a me. No. If I could make a pig, I would, but I don't think that's really. I mean, we'd have to be an orc then. Height, width, depth, color, eyeshadow, eye tint, eyeliner. We need to. Every time I think I'm. Just like eyes that look healthy. Eyeshadow. Kind of match it up. Eye tint. Whoa. There we go. Listen. You've seen my Hambbage skin. This is Hambbage we're talking about, and Hambbage is a very proud member of the pigs. He likes to attend luau's, so maybe a little cannibalistic at times, but mouth again, mouth shape. There we go. Mouth back. Woo! I don't really see much going on there. I don't think my mouth needs to be too forward. Chin, lip color. Whoa. Again, kind of healthy. Lippy. It doesn't have to be like super makeup-y lips. I'm a warrior after all. But they don't have to be like waxy pale. There. Those look like lips, right? Hair. Here we go. This is what we've been looking for. I get the Caesar. Like I said, I kind of am all about either like I'm a Norse Viking with super hair, or I'm and again, these get applied to all the different races and all that. So, I don't know about the like forward. I think it's either got to be like pulled back because we're, as much as we like to be a clean, presentable warrior. Or sometimes we're going to be out in the fields, out in the woods, wilderness, fighting monsters and getting gore in our heads. So I think a little less flowy, a little more pulled back, or a little more gone. I wish there was a little more than peach fuzz. Yeah, that just doesn't seem. Maybe a little face frame. We're not going to see ourselves much anyway. Facial hair, though. It's a pretty good beer. That one's almost to the end. We can go with the Long Goat. We can go with the Pandemic. That was about what I got. I think I had this guy beat, though, in the Pandemic. She make Pandemic Hambbage. Here's Pandemic Hambbage. That one. And then about there, right? Because everybody had to cut their own hair. Cut their own hair, no reason to shave. Pandemic Hambbage. Where was that beard we started with? It was that one, right? Was that it? And then I don't want the shaved head. We lived through a pandemic. We can go to barbers again now. Appropriately badass. All right. This was still before they did very well. The Fallout, which was the next Fallout 4, was kind of the next one, and they did a little better on hair coloring options. It looked a little less just like, somebody had dumped MS Paint on here. A little... Right there. Little gray? Yeah, you good. All right, that's it, I think. I think we're done. Done. It's only been 32 minutes. Here we go. And so far, I haven't had to click out of the game, so we haven't had to risk it. All right, let's get to playing, huh? And again, apologies to anybody who's already seen this. But I think we are good to go. And unless we have like a disastrous no bug, which I have had a couple times, we will just roll with this guy.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, Kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on.
Wait, why did I come home?
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Forgot I came home.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
You're not being just a D-bag about it, but come on, man. It's really her fault.
Oh, frick, Stormcloak.
This is Tullius.
Elgin call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started for plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Eh?
What was that?
What was it? I'm with you. Wait, no, let's be very thorough here. Before we just start getting all axy swingy, let's just go bird watching.
Blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Wow. I admire the stones on this guy, but you do know what they're gonna do with that axe, right?
My ancestors.
All right, it's coming.
You say the same.
I mean, full marks for being hard, walking in there and being like, you know what, get on with it and don't screw this up. But end result, and you gotta cling to every minute, right, Rayloff? Which one's Rayloff? Rayloff is our pal. There he is.
Did you hear that?
I was talking to Rayloff.
next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Wait, why? No, I'm not at either end of this line. No, hey, hang on. Wait, dude, I'd like to request a cleaner axe, please. Germs. Oh, I guess the germs don't matter.
Oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
Hey! Whoa, look at you! Just in time. Oh, wait. This might not be good. Let's get up. Alright, so now we get our little tutorial bit here. Wait for me, Rayloff! Hi. Ooh. Alright, well, I guess...
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
You got your hands untied and your little mouthpiece out. Everybody's untied, but me.
Up through the tower. Let's go.
Wait! Cut my... No, you're taking care of people. How did I miss the hand cutty? I'm trying, dude. How we doing, oh my goodness. Oh my, whoa, that's a dragon. Oh, hold on. Seems to look pretty good. Oh. Oops.
Keep going.
Alright. Space to jump. Whee! Donk! Yeah, as we will find out, my hands are tied, so I can't do anything. All right, I'm coming. This way? Whoa! Hadvar! Oh my gosh! Torolf? Who are you?
Alive, prisoner. Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy.
Gunnar.
General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you.
All right, Gunnar. You guys stay safe. Dude, you have a sword. There's now a dragon flying around. Can you cut my hands? Can I pick up a sword? Are we fighting this dragon, or what are we doing? Whoa, oh, dude, did you... I thought he got wrecked.
Quickly, follow me.
Alright. Ooh, yeesh. Again, dude, you... It's 2 seconds with a sword. Cut my hands. Whoa. Alright. Honestly, what the... Who just shot me with an arrow? Jerks. So obviously you can't die, but I don't know... I haven't had that happen before. I guess I wasn't keeping up enough. Personally, I think I would have hung out with anybody but the guy that sent me the list. Oh. Whoa. What was that?
Where are you going? The barracks is through here.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. Cut me loose. Those were the mini magic words. And crap. Are we still going? We crashed, I think. Sorry about that. It's just, came back up for you guys too, though.